Figured out. So let's talk content creation. Ready? I choose video and photos, and when I do photos, obviously I'm writing a little bit of text. Just like a photo of my mom. That'll be coming out as soon as I get a little second to get that done. Right? So I want you to consider the following. Ready? Let's do a little brainstorm. If you're going to create content for your customers, think about this. Are there problems that your customers are facing? Yes or no?
Yes.
So list out right now, what are 5, not all of your customers, but general problems that people face in the real estate world today in your community? List out 5. What are 5 problems? Problems, challenges, frustrations. Are they happy with the current value of their home? Okay, there's one. Are they nervous and worried about short sales and bank-owned properties? There's 2. Do you guys get me? What are the problems that they face? Yes? Are you in an area where, do you know the ins and outs of the school system here in our town? That video would get played a lot. Yes? Private school versus public and the difference. How about this though? What if you interviewed each one of the principals of the schools and you posted all those on your page? When someone's buying a house, if they have kids, what are the things they're looking at? What are the schools? So you with me? Okay? I like that one a lot, but that falls under my introduction category. So, what are 5 problems? What are 5 problems? There's hundreds of problems. Hundreds of problems potentially that your customers are dealing with, your clients, your friends, right? The people that are engaged with you. And here's what I found, right? If you can share solutions to the problem, you become the expert. Do you get that?
Yep.
So, like Jason, you and Missy did a couple videos on short sales, right? First one was kind of funny because you were, kind of all over the place. But what kind of response did you guys get? That was like, okay, so it's before the summit. Okay, what kind of response did you get from your short sale videos?
Initially, we probably had 200 views, and we had 4 people call us.
Okay, so he kind of has a frowning look on his face, so I need to figure out why that is, because they did this before the summit, had 200 views, and 4 people called them and inquired about short selling. Was that worth it? And I watched the first video. It was terrible. Well, I mean, he's got, like, guys, like, just FYI, if you grab the camera and this is what he was doing, he's like, hey, this is Jason, I complimented your content. But then he's like this, and there's Missy, and the whole camera, you go like this, whoa! There's Missy. There's that kind of stuff, the little details. Say again? That was the first video, right? How many videos have you done since?
That was why I was frowning.
That's why you're, he's like, why do you want to bring up my first video? How many videos have you done since? 3. So let me give you a little thought, ready? When you do something and it works, if you stop, that's redonkulous. You remember redonkulous? Okay, Jason, gotta get back on it, man. Right? Especially when you have 200 views. So, what are the problems? Right? What can we educate our clients on? What solutions can we bring them? The second one is, I can tell you guys, the fun one is, I love when people go, well, I don't know what I would say on video. You know what you do? You go to your local, I would go to like Orange County Register, and I pull up Orange County Register real estate. And I see what's happening in the world of Orange County real estate, and then you know what I do? I find something interesting, and I do a video on that. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And the best news is, if you tag it appropriately, everyone else, if it's popular or interesting, everyone else is doing videos on it. Anybody see my video I did on Balloon Boy? Okay? Right? Lauren comes walking in in the morning, she's like, oh my God, you see that thing on Balloon Boy? I'm like, let's do a video. Right? And what did I do? I tied in Balloon Boy and brand management. Right? Don't be, imagine the parents in a Balloon Boy, how are they feeling? Your brand is that important. You've got to control your message. You've got to control your brand. Here's 3 things to do to increase your brand. Took something very popular in the news and then spun it. Does that make sense? So, news. You with me? Here's the fun one though. Number 3 is introductions. So I'd like you to write this down. You ready? Who are the businesses and people, write it down this way, who are the businesses and people in your communities, the businesses and people in your communities who have a following, who people are interested in. You with me? People that are other people are interested in. Now, Eileen, you started this. Okay, you got, okay. So Eileen, you know, microphone. Eileen was at the summit, saw Gary, got all fired up. Could have been the wine, I'm not sure, the night before, but yeah.